This video was recorded live on my Twitch channel. Check out all of my live streams down in the description below. Next up is the Night Masters, a series of races held exclusively on nighttime tracks. Have fun driving without the aid of daylight. So we have Bathurst again, Rotenboden again, and Willow Springs, which is what I'm not looking forward to. So, the performance point cap is 450. I'm gonna get a car that's close to the cap because of the fact that I hate this championship because I feel like one of the tracks is literally unplayable. So I'm going to Europe, gonna go to Renault Sports, and I'm gonna buy the 2011 Renault Megane RS Trophy. I think it looks really good in yellow, so we're keeping it in yellow. Like, what athletics do you do in golf? Well, here's my question though. What constitutes a sport? Like physical activity, defense? Like, I think it's subjective in all honesty. It depends on who you ask. Cheating on wives. Oh boy. Yes, adultery is a sport in Ender Failer's eyes. So, Nighttime Masters, and first up is back to Bathurst. 3 more laps around here, I believe. So, being a boomer is a sport. So, our opponent list is like, is basically like N300 cars, maybe some N200 mixed in. RX-7 Legacies, Fair Lady Z. I didn't even check the maximum tire compound that we can use. Okay, it's soft, but I bought hards and I already spent the money on it, so who cares? Plus, our car is literally at the performance point cap, so yeah. So if you look on the top left corner, you can see that the clock is accelerating at a much quicker pace. 1 second constitutes a minute. And probably by the end of the straightaway here, I think it'll be nighttime. Lights are on. What sort of Spy Kids 4 bullshit is this? Bro, I haven't even seen a Spy Kids movie in forever. So I remember nothing about Spy Kids. Like, I think I watched Spy Kids, I think I watched it once in elementary school, and I probably didn't like it because I don't remember anything about it. Like, I've watched shitty movies as a kid that I remember parts of, like the first Transformers from Michael Bay, or that one stupid movie RV. Like, I remember little parts here and there that were just complete nonsense and that were just pretty lame. Oh fuck. Speaking about lame, my driving is terrible today. Yo, Castro, what's up, dude? But yeah, I literally remember nothing about Spy Kids. Celica, with that type of talk, you can live comfortably here in the US. Oh fuck. I forgot. Front wheel drive car with more power than the Focus. So more understeer. Oh look, it's a silver Z33, so you know what that means. I'm finna whip this hell. But it's a convertible though. The one that the kid drove in the meme was hardtop. Wow, this car has a really short top speed. I mean, it's a Renault Megane. I feel like the Focus's gears were really stretched out. This is really short gears. Which is not bad for Willow and not bad for Matterhorn, but for here, might be kind of bad. But at the same time, we literally are going to be passing the Legacy and the RX-7 by lap 2. Looks cel-shaded. Might be the nighttime effects, and then also the fact that Celica pointed out it's a standard car. Dude, the game in nighttime, okay, like, I know with OBS it makes it look really dark. But on my TV, you know, where it's a little bit more lit up, like, all the stars and shit, they look so pretty. Like, this game looked phenomenal. Except for the standard cars, of course, but... It's like what I said in the previous stream, they should have just outsourced. I'm glad for 7 they're outsourcing cars now. There was a competitive scene in wife cheating. Well, I know someone in my personal life who succeeds at that. I mean, what? Yeah, me too, dude. But like I said, I just wish they outsourced the standard cars and not interiorize them per se, like make them all semi-premium, so that way the game just could have looked like it could have had a consistency to it, you know what I mean? Because there's points where, like, okay, I'm driving these premium cars, I get by all these premium cars, and then there's a standard car leading, and it just looks like shit. So it looks out of place. Reality TV. There you go. People do speedruns of that shit. Dude, I'm a sucker for reality TV. Like, only, like, shows like Flavor of Love, in all honesty, because they're so bad. Like they're so bad and they're just awful. They're awfully hilarious. And also, who doesn't like Flavor Flav? Yes, Flavor Town. I mean, who doesn't like a rapper from the 80s who wears a Viking helmet and goes, Flavor Flav? It's a sitcom. I did see a video like that. Yeah, boy. What's up, Anime Foot? Whoops. Sorry, RX-7. Bro, imagine slamming into the back of a car and all that happens is it gets dirty. If only we can do that in real life. No. He would get a 1 second penalty because he technically, he was there and he didn't move out the way. The comically large spoon. Like, I watched the, I don't know if anybody watched the Nations Cup races yesterday from either PX7 Grove stream or Cycling Judica stream, but, dude, the penalties were just so stupid. Like, honestly, they were just ridiculous. Like, it just worries me, really. Like, you're kind of done with GT Sport FIA. I mean, look, I'm not necessarily done. I just don't take it too seriously, dude. For that reason alone. Not only because, like, okay, not necessarily because of the penalty system, but in general, I just want to have fun, honestly. But at the same time, you really can't have fun when you're getting penalized for things that weren't your own fault. Like, what concerns me really is the fact that, like, okay, they're not really focusing... You put that spoon sitcom in our group chat? Okay, I'll check it out. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Shit, I lost my train of thought. Yo, old, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, man. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah. It's not necessarily like... Okay, so it's the fact that, like, GT7 is not going to be out anytime soon. And thanks for the 25 bits, dude. Really appreciate it. It's not the fact that, like... Okay, so it's the fact that GT7 is not going to be out anytime soon. And so, because they're not really focusing on doing any kind of, like, polishing or maintenance to the game... I feel like PD is just going to leave the penalty system as is and say, alright, fuck it. Well, you know what? We're focusing on 7. We're just going to come up with the schedules and that's it. And dailies and that's about it. That concerns me. Because I don't want any, like, bad blood, I guess, transferring from Sport over to 7. In terms of, like, okay, well, since we could crash people and not get penalized, that means in 7, even if the penalty system is good by then, people are still going to have the same idea, you know what I mean? Got off work hanging with the family. Nice. Hope work wasn't bad. You have a good day too, dude, and thanks for stopping by and for the bits, man. Really appreciate it. So, saving the replay. And time to move on to race number 2, which is at Matterhorn. Yeah, don't touch me, cuz. Oh, yes. Wait, what? You had the stonks as an emote? Oh, that's brilliant. By the way, twitch.tv/DNA_ONS. Go follow him. Especially if you like super late night content. Like, I'm talking about super late night, like 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time shit. Alright, so the RX-7 again. FT86. Mustang. Okay, just about the same field as last time, except a couple of new faces. Shame. I didn't promote you. And here we go. I don't really like the fact that, like, if you're doing this game in a linear fashion, you kind of have to, obviously, but, like, if you do decide to go the linear route with the A-license events, you literally do the same track, well, twice, back-to-back, and it's just kind of like, cool, but, eh. Also, I expect these boys to be way slower than... Well, they are way slower than the other... than the Clubman Cup because of the fact that the performance point limit is a lot lower. So Darkness is going to kick in soon, and... This track does have better lighting than Willow. Well, it has lighting compared to Willow. But I think in general, it's just easier to see around here. Damn, I completely missed the corner. That was bad. The sun behind the Alps. Yeah, man. They really, like... When they did, PD really put a lot of nice touches and time and effort into a lot of this stuff. Like, I feel like in some ways, 6 could have been the game that 5 should have been if they didn't go the different route and got rid of the endurances and stuff and made the AI a laughable joke. Like, it could have been the Gran Turismo, but unfortunately it just wasn't. For some people it's their favorite, but for me it's my least favorite. But it's not a bad game. It's still a great game. And I'm super appreciative of the little touches and everything, but... Yeah, I mean, that's not really anything else to say about that. Collector and driver? Yeah, exactly, like... I just wish that the AI... Yeah, like... I don't think there's anything wrong with it either, but I just kind of wish that the AI put up more of a fight, because I feel like GT6 is kind of like, it's not test drive in the sense of like the test drive series. What I mean is like, it's just like, it's like a glorified track day in a way. Like, unless you're driving a K car against these opponents or something, there's no real challenge here, and even then the challenge is... The challenge is eliminated by the rubber banding. Which is why I got rid of the whole idea of trying to drive one car per race, and I just said, fucking, you know what? We'll just drive different types of cars, and we'll have fun with... We'll choose the funnest cars, because no matter what, even if you do something, like, super challenging, there's no real challenge to it at the end of the day. Yeah, this is the moment where sports stops would have helped us brake a lot better into the bottom part of the corner there. And yeah, we do have money, but since I already bought the hard tires, I don't really want to spend any more. I'm literally trying to limit the amount of times I do money grinding in this game. There's like one race you can do money grinding in, which we'll get to later. It's after you unlock the International B license. It's part of the regular career technically, but it's kind of a spin-off event. You'll see what it is eventually. So yeah, just one more lap to go, and what helps with the visibility here is the fact that there's the walls and the grass and everything, and then also the road is pretty narrow. But Willow Springs, oh boy, you guys will see. It gets pretty bad. Yep. That's the one. Except doing the whole championship is good. So you can get the Sendopolis zone. Sonic 3. No, oh, I haven't played Sonic 3. 2 is my favorite one in the series. E-brake, e-brake, e-brake. Hey, Scoops. Yes, they added racetracks and grass to the moon. We haven't gone to the moon yet. We're going to do that in a bit. Never played a Sonic game? Really? They're fun. You probably love 3 and Knuckles. Don't you need, like, okay. I know for Sonic and Knuckles, if you have the, if you have different cartridges, you can plug them in and they do different things. I forget what they do, though. Oh, really? I thought I was just gonna emulate it. Generations Unleashed and Mania. Okay, so Generations I've played and I'm like, okay about. I'm like, it's all right. Like, I'm not crazy about it. Unleashed, I didn't like it. Mania, I want to play it. I think my brother has Mania on his PS4. Do the first race. I mean, for me, like, the most feasible money grinding for a single race would be Gran Turismo 1. Like, in terms of a championship, not a single race series, but a championship. Gran Turismo 1, the normal car cup, and going in reverse. Oh, no, yeah. Autumn Ring Mini reverse. 3 minutes, 50 grand, rinse and repeat. Use a Viper or an SX. Oh, really? Willow Springs, by the way, as I mentioned before, and you'll see how pitch black it is. It's difficult to even see anything. But I always thought that those Sega collections were garbage. Like, okay, the PS3 one was good, but I heard the PS4 one sucked. Yo, Max with the 4 months, dude! Thank you, my man, for the 4-month subscription. I love you, Max. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. You're gonna try money grinding IRL. Bro, the hustle never stops. You wouldn't know much about the PS4 collection? Ah, I see. Because I had Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection on PS3. I love playing, obviously, like Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, games like those. The original Sonic the Hedgehog. The plug-and-play. Oh, yeah. At games, they make terrible retro console stuff. Okay, so if you guys notice, it's getting darker, and it's really freaking difficult to see. But we're gonna go with this cockpit view. No fucks given. And the high beams are on. So this is the brightest it will be. PC Master Race. Is selling drugs just farming? Depends who you ask. If it's not in Farming Simulator, then no. The Genesis program on Steam is good? Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I've never really been a fan of buying collections like that unless they came with, like, goodies. Like, you know, like promotional art within, like, a gallery or something, because for me, if it's just literally games slapped together in a collection, I'd rather just emulate it, in all honesty. Where's the that's Shadow the Hedgehog, Celica. The most edgiest game of all time. Or one of them, at least. I remember my brother he rented Shadow the Hedgehog. See, I was gonna say rated Shadow, but that would have been a perfect Raid Shadow Legends follow-up. But, my brother rented Shadow the Hedgehog when we were in Vegas, because I brought my PS2 to my cousin's house, and so he was like, alright, we'll rent some games. So he rented Shadow the Hedgehog, and oh my god, dude, it was fucking garbage. Yes, Shadow the Hedgehog is in it. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I mean, I know about that, Castro, but, like, my thing is, like, if games are literally just... By the way, I went off track because I can't see shit. If games are literally just bundled in one collection and that's it, then I'm just kind of about it. Like, what I'm looking forward to is that rumored Metal Gear Solid PS5 collection with a remake of MGS1. And, like, it's all rumor, obviously. But if it's true, then holy fucking shit. Yes, they gave a hedgehog a Glock. That's pretty much Shadow the Hedgehog in a nutshell. But, yeah, like, where the appeal comes in is the fact that MGS1's getting a remake, if that rumor is true. But if it does get a remake, I hope it doesn't go the Twin Snakes route and they do, like, Matrix-style cutscenes, because that ruined the experience for me, and on a personal note. The Hedge Glock. A Genesis Mini, so you have legitimate means of playing Wily. Wait, you own Wily Wars? Or does the Genesis Mini come with Wily Wars? Like, okay. Wait. No, the Genesis... Isn't that the at-games console? Because, dude, at-games consoles are terrible. Moon missions in GT7? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like for events like those, they're just one-offs, and I don't really see them coming back. Hey, David. How's it going? The Mini comes with Wily Wars? Ooh, okay. But I mean, if it's an at-games console, I would just not even bother. Kid Chameleon? Kid Chameleon? Fuck, what was Kid Chameleon? No, I'm thinking about Alex Kidd. Fuck, I've never heard of Kid Chameleon. See, I'm a bad retro gamer because I don't know all the retro games, so, like, people like Pat the NES Punk are gonna be like, oh, you don't know? Dude, you're lame, dude. And there we go, we win. It's got Bean Machine. Oh, ooh, dude, post a link. I want to see this Genesis Mini. And there we go. Willow Springs is complete. Please don't be ad games. 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 So on that note, we are done with the Night Masters. Okay, looking good. Ooh, this is an actual Sega thing. It's not... They didn't, like, branch out to another third-party company? Coffee breaks unlocked, which, of course, we'll do at the end of the game, as I mentioned before, when we unlock all the coffee breaks. And with that, we are now 22% of the way down. So, next up is... Rally Racing.